Okay, so I'm super excited to share with you today that I have pulled out the ace in the hole and I am back in business with my funded account. Yes, I've deviated from my original strategy, but needs must. One thing I've learned during trading is that you always have to be planning. Losses and mistakes can and will happen, so you need to adapt and respond to any situation. Have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and a plan D ready. So my account is looking a lot healthier now that I'm using an automated trading bot. This bot really is working like magic. I've gone from minus 1042 back to minus 827, which is the healthiest the account has looked like in a while. Now, this bot was originally designed to pass FTMO challenges really quickly. I've used it in the past on some demo challenges, passed 2 and I failed 2, which isn't bad considering 95% of people will fail challenges. Now the problem with this bot, and the reason why I hadn't used it up until now, is that it's just way too volatile. It's far too risky to use on a live account. Yes, it can pass challenges, but it can easily blow up your accounts. So I looked back at my previous challenge demos and I analysed what went right, what went wrong, and I tried to figure out a way to make this a lot less risky. Now tweak the settings so that it only takes one trade at a time. I've made sure that the bot will pull out of trades as soon as it hits a drawdown percentage that I have set to keep it within the parameters of the 5% funding challenge. I've also set it to just scalp now and take 30 pips profit. Okay, so here you can see my results for the past couple of weeks using this. It's performed so well, I'm a little shocked to be honest. See, it's taken 12 trades, only one loss. One of the really good things is that you can see the commissions here are higher on this demo account than the actual 5%ers account. The commissions are roughly half of that, so my profit is actually a lot more than 193. I must stress this bot is not for public resale. I was lucky enough to become a beta tester for this, and you can see here it's licensed just to me. To be honest, I would not run this bot on a live account. Yes, I'm taking a risk for the challenge. At the end of the day, this isn't real money I'm risking.
If you are looking for a stable bot, which has been tried and tested by thousands of traders, I've personally been testing and using one, which is bringing in nice steady profits. Honestly, it's so reliable, I'm super impressed with its consistent performance and the way in which it navigates through a sequence of trades to always end up in profits is truly amazing. As you can see, in just over a month, it's made a nice tidy profit of just over 3% and with minimal drawdown. And to increase my profits even further, I've used an instant growth hack with my broker to raise the balance from 5k to 6k completely risk-free instantly. Now 3% might not sound like a lot, but if we use the power of compound interest, the returns are pretty spectacular. So let's say we start with 5k, we use my instant growth hack, turn that into 6k. We don't contribute anything monthly, and we do this for midterm 5 years. The return of 3%, that will bring you back 35,000. Now what if we do this for the longer term of 10 years? That's a nice little pension pot there at 200,000. But let's say we double the scale factor on the bot, which can yield a 6% return. Well, now it's time for an early retirement. Right, so moving on to Jim's high probability method, which I believe can be used to pass the 5%ers 100K Bootcamp challenge. I only managed to take 2 trades since the last video, as my health really hasn't been good this month, which is why trading the daily charts and using automated trading bots really suits my personal circumstances. I took on this buy trade on gold. The MACD was pretty close to the 0 line, and it was also showing as oversold, but as we're in an uptrend, I felt the price would push up at least to this level here, where I did some volume profile analysis. I felt the price would push up to there, which is where I initially set my take profit, which would have triggered roughly here and would have netted me £100 plus profit. But unfortunately on the second day I brought up my stop loss to just above break even, so I only netted a profit of almost £30. Now interestingly enough, when this volume profile level got hit, it caused another downtrend just like it did here, so I could have ridden this on the way back down as well. Okay, so the second trade I took was a sell on GBP USD. The MACD was quite close to the zero line and the percentile indicator was showing it as oversold. However, this pair has been on a massive downtrend since the war began, so I felt price would move down. You can see that the price moved against me initially, but it went on to drop nicely, which is where I booked out profit of £340. So that brings my account balance to 1045. Now had I have stuck to Jim's method for my funding challenge, I'd be up 1% in 2 months now. So if this were to continue, I would reach the 6% profit target within 12 months and pass the 100K Bootcamp challenge using this strategy. Right, so if you'd like to know more about the automated trading bot I'm using to earn 3% a month, the broker which I use for my instant growth hack, or if you need a hand with setting up the indicators on any platform for the high probability strategy, then please get in touch via my website besmartfx.com. I'm always happy to help. Take care everyone. Please like, please subscribe. Speak to you soon.